Monday. I'm just getting ready for a little bit of a Stella podcast. So before we continue with today's video, I want to thank our sponsor, which is Socialbook. Socialbook is an online platform for influencers that has pretty much every tool you need to help grow your brand, your channel, your Instagram page, and just make it amazing. They provide services from YouTube thumbnails to brand analytics, as well as a link social page where you can put all of your links on one page, to NFT makers, to helping you make a media kit. You guys know I'm a full-time influencer, and it's so important to have a media kit to send to brands so that they can see all of your analytics, your demographics, your rates all in one place. It also saves so much time for you because you don't have to type out everything every single time a brand wants to know your rate or know, where your target audience is located. Socialbook has the tools to make that. So it's really a great tool for both brands and influencers. As an influencer, it's great for connecting you with brands. You can get notified of different trends, like they really thought of every possible thing and it's all in one place. So I wanted to show you guys the media kit feature. You basically can connect your YouTube or Instagram account and it will automatically import all of your information and analytics. So all you have to do is drag each thing to the template and just like design it how you want. It's so much easier than having to go through all of your separate accounts and screenshot everything and then like import it all. Like I've definitely done that before and I wish I had known about this way sooner because it just makes it so much easier. And then you can add your little aesthetic pics. I chose the coffee, of course. But yeah, so you can do this with Instagram as well, and it's just such an easy way to make a media kit to send to brands. All your info in one place so they can just look at it and you can get paid, period. So if you're looking to grow your social media presence, I would definitely recommend checking out Socialbook because again, they have everything you need from thumbnail makers to trend alerts and trending keywords, really in-depth analytics, as well as media kits and the ability to connect you with brands and sponsorships. So I will link them down below, so you guys should definitely check them out. But yeah, if you're in the influencer space at all, I would definitely recommend this platform because I wish I had started using a platform like this sooner on. I feel like it would have saved so much time and you just learn a lot by being able to see all of this data and analytics behind the scenes. It's just so helpful to be able to connect with brands and make thumbnails and do all of that kind of stuff all in one place. So thank you so much to Socialbook for sponsoring today's video, and let's go ahead and get started with the rest of it. Trying some new products from BoxyCharm, not spons, but this is like an illuminating serum. So we'll see. I'm most excited about this lip gloss from Patrick Ta. It's just like very me. Like everything I want in a lip gloss. It's so pretty. I wanted to tell you guys this little story time of what happened to me at Starbucks today. Also, I'm using this Michelle tinted SPF in light to medium. I should have just put it directly on my skin. Well, actually, let me just like tell you the vibes for this week. I'm going to Vegas on Friday. Like I have an early morning flight. We're just going for one night. Like we're just going for 2 full days. So we have a really early flight getting there and then a late flight coming back the next day. I had some flight credit I wanted to use that was about to expire and I just kind of wanted to like go somewhere. Kind of like a summer kickoff, I was thinking of going for Memorial Day, but that was just going to be kind of crazy. So like, I don't know. I don't think Vegas is something I really like crave, but I think for like a night or maybe like a couple nights it could be fun. So anyway, this whole week I just want to like really be on my shit, be productive, pre-film stuff, and just have a really solid week of content, shall we say, so that when Friday comes I can just like fully enjoy myself. I just feel like this whole month is kind of gonna be like that because I'm also going on another trip and it's just kind of like a lot. So yeah, super excited, but just definitely want to focus during the week. So let me just tell you about my Starbucks debacle. One of my recent orders is a venti iced Americano with oat milk, I think 2 pumps of classic, and light caramel cold foam. It's just really good. I like the vibe of venti and being able to sip it like while I do my podcast or just kind of while I work. And I like the Americano rather than like a cold brew or an iced coffee because I can get it half decaf because it's like shots of espresso. So I think that's like 4 shots of espresso. So I get a half decaf, so I still have the vibe of it, but it's only 2 shots of actual caffeine. So anyway, and I always get extra ice because an Americano is made with hot espresso and they put it over ice, so I want extra ice so it's still like an iced drink. So whatever. I mobile order from Starbucks, I go to pick it up, it's not ready yet, which is kind of surprising. The point is, I'm kind of like waiting for a little bit. And I don't like rush to get there. Like I take my time because I know it's like the morning, people are getting their coffee before work. Like I don't need to rush. There's probably like a lot of mobile orders, whatever. So I still have to wait, which is whatever. So they hand it to me. So I guess the point of that is like, it's not like it's sitting there waiting with the ice melting. Bro, this girl hands me my coffee. There is no ice in it. Like you shake it, you just hear the liquid. No ice. And I'm on the phone with my sister, so I'm kind of like having a convo. And I leave, I start to walk away, I taste the coffee and it's just so, it's not even cold. And I'm like, bro, oh my God. Like, I think it was a new girl also. I didn't recognize her because they've made me this drink so many times and it's been fine. And that's why I always say like, please extra ice, because I know, you know, sometimes they don't get the vibe with the iced Americano. Most of the time they do though, especially when I put extra ice, like it'll be like perfect. So I walk a little bit, you know, and I'm just like, no, I'm going back. Like no fucking way. This is like so bad. And especially just like this kind of like a lukewarm coffee with no ice with the cold foam on top. It was just not a good time. So I go back, I wait in line. I'm like, luckily it was not that busy in there for the morning. Like, thank God. And I'm just like, hey, like, there's like literally no ice in this. And she's like, oh, like, do you want ice or do you just want us to remake it? I was like, can you just remake it? The story does not end there. So I'm like waiting for so long. And I recognize one lady that works there. I think she's like the manager. But the two people like actually making everyone's drinks, it was like this girl and this guy. I think they were both new. Like I didn't recognize either of them. And I go to this Starbucks like a lot. So she's like I'm like, you know, I can wait. Like I'm not in a rush. Like, yeah, I want to get my day started. But like recently I've just been going to get a Starbucks and like take a little walk. You know, I will wait for this, like whatever. But she's like rushing them. Like she's like, yeah, like you need to remake this drink. Like she's waiting and they're taking forever. Finally, the guy makes it this time, not the girl. And I see him put the ice in and it's literally like half a scoop. Just see him put that ice in there. And I was like, you know, maybe there's already some ice in it. Nope. So I'm just like, thank you so much, whatever. And at that point, it's like I've been waiting. It was like a while that I had to wait. Plus the time that I had to wait for the first drink. And I'm just like, you know, at this point, I'm over it. I'm just going back home. So I'll just put ice there, like whatever. At least I like tried, overcame some anxiety to ask them to remake it in the first place. So I'm like leaving and then the manager like tracks me down the street and she's like, oh, like I'm so sorry about the wait, like here, and she gives me a gift card for $4. I really appreciated that so much. It was a $6 drink, but like, you know what, I feel you. Thank you so much for your appreciation. I'm grateful for sure. Like that's definitely gonna help out my next bev. But yeah, so I came home and as you can see, they like double cupped it and it wasn't even the original cup in the first place. I mean, maybe it was and they just took the sticker off, but like the order sticker, but like you hear that, that's ice. Like there was no ice. Like I'm not exaggerating. Like also just the fact that the second time I saw how much ice he put in, I was like, oh no fucking way. Like, and it's just like, bro, it says extra ice. So like, I don't know, maybe next time I just have to order in person and just like really describe how much ice I want. Or I just have to like not get that, or I don't know. It's just like weird though, like they must be new because all the recent times I've gotten that, like it's just been good. Like that's why I continue to get it, because it's like the perfect kind of sweet drink. Like I've never had an issue with the ice, especially once I started like putting extra ice in the order. And yeah, but anyway, the moral of the story is don't be afraid to go back if they make your coffee wrong or if they put whole milk when you said oat milk. Don't be afraid, because as long as you're not a bitch, like people are gonna be very nice usually and understanding. People are just nice when you're nice, you know? And you just act appreciative. The story time of the day. If you want to hear more about anxiety, people pleasing, and all of that, check out my weekly podcast linked down below. And also let me know if you like the vlogs. I've been trying to do like a good mix of videos recently, so let me know what you think. But yeah, I'm gonna finish getting ready and record my podcast and drink my coffee that's finally made correctly by me, XOXO. Okay y'all, it's later. I just went and did some errands, picked up some groceries, as well as a few things that I needed period, but that I will definitely need for Vegas, which include 2 sunscreens. I'll show you that. I also got this mini Casamigos. It was the last one. They didn't really have any other mini bottles of like brands that I wanted. Like there was Jose Cuervo, but no offense, I did not want that. I should have showed you all this before I like unpacked all of it, but whatever. It's not really anything exciting. I just got more of this sunscreen, which is one of my faves because it's so glowy. I do prefer the one with the handle, but I swear I have not been able to find that in like 2 years. And then I also got more of this Australian Gold instant bronzer sunscreen, which it's not like a tanning product, but it just kind of has a little bit of bronze to it. It's not really extreme or anything, it's mostly just glowy, but I think I'm gonna bring this one to Vegas. And then I got just a few like boring groceries like bananas and eggs and protein bars, and I got a pack of gum, like a pack of 3 packs of gum. So I low-key need to clean up in here, so I'm definitely wearing my little waist trainer. I really need to clean up in here. I didn't do my deep clean this morning because I did a deep clean kind of like midweek last week. If y'all remember, I was watching my friend's dog and she was here for the weekend, so I waited to clean until she was gone. But I can just like feel it. Like I'm starting the week off and it's not completely clean, and it's just kind of like So I have like a grand to-do list of everything that I need to do this week. It's not anything crazy, but it's like I definitely want to get all of this stuff done, bro. I also really need to make a hair appointment. Y'all remember, I feel like I just got my hair done. Like when was that, bro? I feel like it was April. Like I feel like in June it'll be 2 months, but still, like it should not be grown out this much. Is that normal? Kind of like, damn bitch, like relax. I do want to make a hair appointment for like later this month before this other trip. I don't feel stressed out. Like I kind of like this feeling, but it's just like I really need to focus, which is easy for me to do sometimes. So I didn't even make a to-do list for like today. So what I'll do, y'all, and y'all already know, but I have this planner, which is a hobonichi. So you buy the cover. I've been doing fruit stickers. I need to like, it's gonna look really cool. Like I think I saw this on Twitter or something. Like someone just had all their, like a, I don't know if it was a journal or just like a piece, like a paper or a poster with all the fruit stickers. So I think it's gonna look really cool once it's done because this cover just gets so dirty. Anyway, my mom thought it was ugly, but it's like a little binder almost. And then each year you buy the pages or like little journals. So it's just like each day is a page. And there's just like cute stuff. You can get like stickers and stuff like specifically for them. So I have that, and then I also have like my content calendar. So right now I'm going to film some brand deals, I think. Period. Productive Monday. We're starting the week off right. Got my free Starbucks. Well, actually I had to pay 45 cents, but it's fine. Also, I realized that gift card was not a gift card. It was like a specific card that they give to customers when they fuck up. And the max amount is $4, so shout out to her. It is 6:45. I just went on a coffee walk and I'm gonna start editing my podcast. It's gonna be hot today, so I just want to like be as productive as possible this morning while it's still like cool and I can still actually like focus. I also want to start packing today just to get that out of the way, so yeah. It's later. The gym was so good today and there was like nobody in there, which until the end I think, but at that time I was like already in the zone over it. So I just ate. I made the most random meal. Like I had this like chicken sausage, so I like cooked that, but then I made like ramen and then I like added kale, so it was kind of like a stir fry with noodles. It was actually really good, but just like random, you know. And yeah, I've just been editing a video. I was watching some Jersey Shore while I ate, and I'm getting sleepy, bro. I made a TikTok about this, but like after 5 p.m. it's like very hit or miss if I can be productive. And I feel like especially after a leg day, like when I do a leg day later in the day, it's like after that and after I shower and eat, I just want to like chill. So I just finished a video and like submitted it to the brand, so at least we got that out of the way. But now I just want to like lay down. It's just like this specific kind of tired after a leg day, you know. Finish my coffee and like try to like work some more. I don't know, like edit my podcast. But I feel like yesterday I had caffeine just a little too late and I just didn't really feel like I slept as well as I could have. So I don't want that to happen tonight. I'm not gonna risk it. Like I don't need to edit this right now. I've been like mentally planning my outfits for Vegas. I think I pretty much have everything I need, and especially because I'm only going for like 2 days, it's like I don't really need to plan that much. Yeah, bro, I have not been going out really like at all. Like all the times I've gone out recently have been like during the day, which I definitely prefer. The last couple times I went out at night, the last time was for my friend's birthday, and that wasn't even like really a turn up. It was more so like dinner. But yeah, it's like so nice to not do shit at night. So I will see y'all tomorrow. I'm probably just about to chill for the rest of the night. I literally just got up, but I wanted to show you. Also, I was trying to like thin out my eyebrows yesterday. I'm not sure if I overdid it, but they were just getting to be so like dense, so I kind of just tried to like thin them out with the little eyebrow scissors. They're just so uneven as it is, but also my eyes are uneven and my face is uneven, so whatever. But I wanted to show you guys this PR I got from Liquid IV. This is not sponsored, but they did send this to me as a gift. They have a new flavor called Tropical Punch, but if you don't know, these are electrolyte little packets, so they're super easy to bring on the go or traveling. I will bring them to the bar if I'm going out and like have one at the bar. So bro, they sent me this like beach bag, which I've been needing one, but now I have this insulated cooler bag. They sent me a beach towel. They sent me a new cup, which is so cute, tropical vibes. I think this is a pool floaty. It doesn't say on it what it is, but both of these, it says on them, they are drink floats. So I know you guys have seen those. They're like little mini floaties for the pool that you just like put your drink in. So cute. And then I believe these are just like big ice cubes in the Liquid IV shapes. That was so nice of them. They always send the best PR to me, so check them out. And you saw even my coffee cup is Liquid IV. I just always think of the most thoughtful PRs, like so appropriate for the season. Vibe is amazing. So I'm just gonna take a bigger cup. This one is super flavorful. Like I feel like you can almost taste all the individual tropical fruits. So check it out, y'all. Get 25% off with my code Stella.Ray. Thank you so much to Liquid IV. Again, not sponsored, but I do get a percentage if you use the code, so use the code if you want. Thanks. Anyway, today I am gonna go to the gym, and then Sonia and I are getting, I think, like a boba together, or like a coffee, and just gonna catch up for a little bit. I haven't seen her in a while, and then just work the rest of the day. I'm pretty much all set to go for my trip, except for like packing makeup and skincare, but all my outfits are packed. Everything's pretty much packed. So I'm just gonna drink this mostly decaf coffee, check my email, and go to the gym. Hey y'all, welcome back. It is like 8 o'clock. I'm just getting ready to start relaxing. I've been like on Pinterest planning outfits for a different trip. I walked back home from our little boba date today. It was like a 40-minute walk. It was like actually really nice. It was so nice out and like not too hot, but just like nice. And the walk went by really fast, so that was great. I love getting my steps in. But I don't know about you, when I'm like very used to just mostly staying at home during the day, and like I don't know if anyone relates to that, but like whenever I have to go out into the world for an extended period of time, and especially just like walking, I think that's really what does it. I just have this like that's how it feels. The Day Dissolve Cleansing Balm by Versed. I've tried quite a few Versed products at this point, and I really like all of them. So shout out to Versed. I think I have a 10% off code for you guys, not sponsored. I don't even think it's an affiliate link, but if you want, you can use that. But I think you can get it at Target as well, so if you just would prefer to like get it in person. But yeah, I really like their vitamin C serum. There's another like serum I like. Oh, I wanted to shower because I walked. Okay, well, I'll just do this first. Yeah, I just kind of feel like frazzled this week, and I think I'm getting dinner with my friend tomorrow, which normally I wouldn't do like the day before I have to leave because I kind of want to go to sleep early, but it's just like someone I really want to see, so we're gonna do that. So fuck, I just feel like this week has been like a whirlwind and going by just like so fast. I just feel like time in general is like going by so fast, and I feel like I talk about that all the time on my podcast, but so I'm trying to like travel and just do more, just like do different stuff, because I think one of the main like fun facts about the pandemic was, you know, the realization that time slows down when you are doing like new things and getting out of your routine. So that's what I'm trying to do. I'm sure you guys like already know this, but that's why time like seems a lot slower when you're a kid, because you're having so many new experiences and like just learning a lot more. So yeah, I think a shower is gonna really revitalize me. So I'm flying to Vegas, and it's a really short flight, but I still already am feeling just like a little anxiety about it. So if y'all don't know, I have generalized anxiety, but I think especially just with like, it's definitely like a panic disorder. So it's not like I'm scared of flying, but it's more so just like the fear of like, oh, what if I have a panic attack like on a plane or something, which has never happened, knock on wood. I've had anxiety on planes, but it's never like gotten out of control. Again, knock on wood. It was last year when I was kind of like traveling a little bit for the first time since the pandemic. I just got like really anxious on a flight, and like ever since then, it's been like a year ago now. Literally, I think today was a year ago in my snap memes. But ever since then, I've just been like dealing with it a lot more, because I definitely had anxiety about flying a lot. Like when I first just started flying more, when I was like 17, 18, you know, graduating high school and just like traveling. When I first started doing that, I had a lot of anxiety, but like as I did it more, I got over it. And like in 2019, I was able to not even like think about it. Like I could just fly and be chill, and I wasn't even like having anxiety. But yeah, then it just like got re-triggered. So for the past year, I've just been trying to like get over that and like not avoid flying. Like I think one of the most helpful things for getting over anxiety and really just like anything is facing it head on, you know, because the more you avoid something or put it off, the harder it's going to be. And I talk about this a lot in my podcast, so you've probably heard me discuss, but yeah, sometimes I will take anxiety meds or like CBD. I will get that champagne on the flight, you know, just to kind of help me get through it. But it's like I feel like getting better every time, so that's good. And again, it's not even like about flying, like it's just like anxiety. It's anxiety about anxiety. And I guess this is on my mind because obviously I have a flight coming up. I have a few flights coming up, and this girl, shout out to her, I'm not gonna say her name because you know, privacy, but this girl is always coming through for me, so shout out to you, girl. But she messaged me I think yesterday asking for just like advice with anxiety about flying, and then like I think she was going to a work conference or something, so she knew she was gonna like just like dealing with social anxiety, you know, and like then also flight anxiety and all of that. And my main advice to her was just like, and I will try and do this myself when I'm anxious about something, but just imagining whatever it is you're worried about going well. So it could be like imagining your flight going well, just imagining yourself being calm, imagine yourself enjoying yourself, imagine yourself just like having a blast. Even if it's like unrealistic or it seems unrealistic, like that will just, you know, associate the event in your brain with positive feelings and just like, oh, this is not something I need to stress. Because that's the thing, like when you're stressed about something, you want to think about it and like think about worst case scenarios, so that you can try and like have an answer or fix it, and like that's your brain's way of trying to control the thing and calm you down. But it really like there's no way to control it when it's not happening, so it just like makes it worse. So that's good. And yeah, just like doing things that you know are gonna make you feel good, like I don't know, working out before your flight or before your business meeting if you can. There's definitely different anxiety medications that you can look into. I really try to not do that, but it's nice to sometimes just have on hand so you know you have it just in case. But yeah, I just really, as much as possible, just try to like raw dog the anxiety, because something I've noticed is that it will always pass if I just like wait it out. And I just like have to constantly remind myself like it's gonna pass. And it's like my body just kind of realizes like, oh, this is like a fine situation, we don't need to like be worried, so it just like will kind of regulate itself, and then all of a sudden I'll just kind of realize like, oh, like my breathing's normal, my heart isn't pounding, like whatever. It's so funny they keep talking about beta blockers on the Kardashians, like Khloe keeps talking about them, and I didn't even know those existed until I was talking about anxiety in a live stream like a few months ago, and someone was telling me about that. So let me know if you have any experience with that. But I guess it's like, I think it's like heart medication or something, but they can also prescribe it to people with anxiety, and it's not like, or is it like a benzo or something? Like it's not, it basically just stops the physical symptoms of anxiety, so like the sweating and the racing heart and like the shaking and stuff. I had no idea this even existed, but I guess there's that to look into. I've never tried it, so I can't really speak on it, but I guess it's something that helps people. But even just like CBD or like calming supplements, y'all know I've been taking this stress like ashwagandha supplement. I'm just like revisiting these tools. Also, I just find like, especially on a flight, I think it's like just the fact that I have to sit still, and I think that's why I would also have a lot of anxiety in school. It's just like having to sit still and just like be with it, whereas like, I don't know, if I have anxiety, I don't really have anxiety like at home or anything, because I can just like take a walk or like, I don't know, start stretching or just walk around, I don't know. But when you're just kind of like, you feel stuck, it can sometimes make it worse. So I like to do things with my hands, like hand write or like doodle or do like a Sudoku. Like I have books of Sudoku puzzles, and that like kind of gets my mind off of it, lets me do something with my hand. Going through my camera roll, classic flight activity, classic anxiety activity. Drinking water, candy, people say really sour candy helps them. So there's just like a lot of like things that you can do to help. So it's just about like finding what works for you. I think a big part of it though is just like trusting your body to relax, and not by like forcing it, but just like being patient and like breathing and just like, okay, this is gonna pass, like it's gonna be fine. Easier said than done sometimes, but yeah, it's been a productive week even though it's been a little hectic. So I'm gonna shower and then make some food and then go to sleep. Good morning, guys. I'm just packing my makeup, and shout out to all the PR I've gotten over the years that just allows me to have like so many random makeup bags. It really works out. So I'm packing all my brushes. I haven't really like gone anywhere in a while though. So when I go back home, I'm just so used to like, I would love to bring this bag. I think it's so cute. It's just a little small. I'm gonna try this one. This is a Too Faced bag. I would love to bring this, but I don't like that it's not see-through. Every time I go back home, you know, especially during COVID, it's like we don't do that much stuff. Like I'm not like going out, or if I am, it's just like chill. I don't really need to like bring all my makeup and like things like that, so kind of forgot. It's like I have to schedule in, you know, like pack makeup. Also, I think the president is in downtown LA this week for like some kind of summit, so there was so much traffic yesterday, and that makes sense. There was also a lot of police out, and I kind of forgot that this was like happening, so I was like, oh, that's why. So good thing I walked back yesterday. The traffic was crazy, and then they were like blocking off this whole freeway, and I was like, oh, maybe like, I don't know. So that's why. And then there's also been like this viral like tweet or like Instagram story. I keep seeing people tweet it. I keep seeing people I know like post it on their story, and it's like, oh, there's gonna be like an active shooter downtown, and it's like, first of all, I feel like things like that, I mean, it's not that far-fetched, right, in the society we live in, but I feel like specifically on a week where the president is in the area that you're talking about, that's not really likely to happen. Also, look how tan I am. Bondi Sands, I think the ultra dark, and I did 2 layers. Like I did 1 layer and then I did like a mini layer over it. I think it looks so pretty. I love Bondi Sands. I always see people talk shit about it, and it's like always worked so well for me. So maybe it just depends on your vibe, your skin, but like I always really like it. So anyway, I'm gonna finish packing, drink my smoothie and my coffee, and deep clean, because I always have to have a clean house before I go anywhere. Pro tip, bro, even if I'm like just going out or something, like I always make sure my house is just, or my apartment is just like put together. It's like you never know, your friend might need to like come upstairs and pee. You never know if you're like, oh yeah, we can just hang out at my place, but then it's like I just always like have to make sure it's clean before I leave. Not like a deep, like if I'm just going out, like it doesn't mean I'm gonna do a deep clean before, but I'm gonna pick up, I'm gonna make sure like the bathroom is like fine, you know? And just for my own self, like even if no one were to like see it, it's just like when you get home, it's like good, so yeah.
Flew to Vegas. I have my combo of an alcohol, a caffeine, and an electrolyte. Starting to trip off strong.
Didn't vlog it, but I ate this Caesar salad and I just got this bag of chips. It was $3 for this little ass bag. It was $3. And I'm just having some more beverages. This is my same coffee from earlier. I'm just gonna have a little bit more. And we're gonna start getting ready for dinner. I guess we want to like go to a bar or something before dinner. And we were just taking a nap, so that's why my makeup's like fuck. I'm gonna film for maybe a vlog, maybe not.
I'm gonna blow my nose while you do that.
Okay, hey guys. This is not a good angle, but my pants are really cute. And I can't film like this. It's not cute. I'm feeling triggered. I'm back. Got back real late last night. The flight from LA to Vegas is so short, y'all. It's literally like 30 minutes. So honestly, great way to get over my flight anxiety because you're just like able to relax. Also, I saw this post, I don't know where it was, but someone was like, oh, like, you know, when they announced that you're beginning the descent into your location and you can finally like relax and enjoy your flight. Literally me. But yeah, so super easy, no anxiety, bitch. We're getting over our fears. Thoughts on Vegas though, it's definitely like, also mind you, I did not go to any like parties or anything like that. Like I wasn't really feeling that. I just wanted to kind of just go. I had flight credit to use. It was the perfect amount for a short trip, like a close location and a short trip like this. So that's kind of why I went. Like I just went to relax and be in the pool and like that kind of thing. It was just fun to like see more of Vegas, I guess, because last time I was there we didn't really leave like our overall vicinity that much. We didn't walk around that much last time, but we definitely did this time. The harassment from creepy old white men specifically, insane, especially at night. We went to dinner and we were just kind of like walking around the casino. We were like, we don't really want to go to a club or anything. So we were like, maybe we can find a bar, just do something. And literally just walking through the casino. You could not walk anywhere without someone just being so creepy, catcalling, whistling. This man came and like put, this old man, like literally, he didn't look like Hugh Hefner, but it was like that kind of vibe. Put his whole hand on my like lower mid back. I literally thought it was my friend at first, so I didn't really react, and then I was like, oh! I do not remember it being that bad last time. It was just so gross. And everyone I told, they were just like, well, what do you expect? It's Vegas. I'm just like, literally, why do I get less harassment like on the public city metro than in this establishment? Like, it was just so gross. And it's just weird, like, it's such a free-for-all. It's just such a weird place. Like, it's so bizarre. Free-for-all, like you can just do anything. It honestly feels like there's no security anywhere. Like there is, but like it's just so different in LA. Like in LA, like there are security guards everywhere. Like any place you go, like there's security pretty much. There's gonna be hella security that you can like see, and there was just like, it just seems like there's none. And then there's like newborn babies and like little toddlers running around, but then also people like smoking cigarettes inside. Like it's just so weird. But it's like, it was just fun to like I don't know, run around. And also it just low-key got me super excited, actually high-key, it got me super excited for other trips I'm taking this summer. And I'm just like excited to keep going, like keep it pushing, like let's do a longer trip, like let's go somewhere further. Like I'm just super excited. And I feel like especially just, you know, because in the past few years not really being able to do that, like it's just refreshing. Not that we're out of a pandemic. So I hope you guys enjoyed this vlog. Let me know if you want more vlogs. But yeah, it's Sunday, so I'm just having a little bit of coffee that they actually put the full amount of correct ice in today. Having some breakfast, about to edit. And yeah, so thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye everyone.